All right, time to clean a bit again. So ideally, you don't have to do cleaning stuff every 2-3 videos, right? You should just be clean all the time. So we had the score here. We had, okay, let's add the comment, even though we're gonna use something else. I'm gonna say hero animation is this. Another comment for okay, so layout, that's this thing here. Another comment for red enemy. Actually, you know what, red enemy, we don't need this anymore. See, we don't need that because we every enemy is doing that, so we had the family for that. So all this, the yellow enemy, though, we need it. Yellow, wait, yellow enemy. All right, so you can see that we're starting to have a lot of stuff, too much actually, to just use comment. So we're gonna have something called group, and in group we can say, all right, I want hero animation as a group. So now all of this goes into that group. So I can close it. So now it's much cleaner. If I need to go into hero animation, I can just open it. Otherwise, I can close it. I can add another group that says, all right, I want everything that is a score to go here. So everything that is score is going there now. I can make it more global. So maybe something like, all right, all the enemy stuff goes here. So enemies, so this goes here, this as well, this as well, and this. So everything that is enemy is now in this group. And you know what, I guess I could, I'm gonna create a different group for the hero stuff. So hero creation is this. And hero destruction is this. One of the reasons you want to have, like, the more you have groups, the better. The reason is maybe hero destruction, like that says when you touch something you're destroyed. Maybe there's just like in Mario Brother, maybe there's like a superstar that if I touch it, I cannot die. So the way I do it would be like, if you touch this, then you disable hero destruction, meaning you cannot die. This doesn't work anymore. And then as soon as you know the power up is gone, I just reactivate hero destruction. And so I reactivate the group. So that's something. You know what? I think that's a video I'm gonna make later on to show you exactly how that works, because it's very useful. All right, so now we cleaned up a bit. We still want it to be even cleaner, because all of those, the hero should be together and the enemy should be together. So we can create sheets, event sheet for that. So I can say, all right, the event sheet for the hero is this one. So I take all of this, cut it, and put that here. Then I can create another event sheet that I'm going to call enemy, and everything that is enemy related. So all of this, cut it, put it enemy. And I guess I could make one for score as well. Maybe it's too much, but you know what? Might as well. So go to score, delete that, and I go to score, put it. But now, if I go to event 1, the only thing I have is this. That if I have 500 and more, I'll go to layout 2. I still want the player to work, the enemy to work, and the score to work. So I need to right click, include event sheet, and add those. So you need to do it one by one. So I'm gonna add hero, I'm gonna add enemy, and I'm gonna add the score. And I need to make sure that layout 1 is still event 1, because you can see I could make a mistake in being, if I'm only on hero, then only hero work, right? If I'm event 1, then hero works, enemy work, score work, and this works, which is basically just specific to event 1. If I go to event 2, I have nothing, so I need to include those as well. So I'm going to include hero, include score, include enemy. The order is not important. As for the global variables, you can see right here, I might be mistaken, but so far every test I did, they are global, so they will work even though they not show up there, they will still work. So in here, you could put something specific to event 2, something like maybe if you have 1,000 point, you win, and then it says you win, dying in the crits rolls or something. So that's why those are stuff that you can include in different event sheet, but those are the event sheet for the specific layout. So you can see layout 2 has event 2, and now if you play it, everything should work just the way it was. So nothing changed. Like I can die, I can kill, I can die if I hit the asteroids, and the score is still working, as you can see. So everything works, and now it's much cleaner as well. So you can see where stuff is, and it's much easier to just, if I have a new enemy, I go here, add it to enemies. And really, like if you have something specific like yellow enemy, you should make a group for it. So you can even go further and clean it even more.